Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back for another video. I am Starco, in case you didn't know. And today we're going to do a tier 2 review about Volstagg. So we're going to go through his gear, his skills, his sizzle, stats. We're going to do some gameplay. We're going to do Chapter 11, Mission 1 in Story Mode. Then we're going to bring him for a round of Timeline. A quick note on the character: he's basically a tank. If you want a character that can do a great amount of damage, you do not want this character. I actually do not recommend him unless you already have a lot of tier 2 characters. Then yeah, it's okay. Like me, I just wanted him to be able to do some Shadowlands, so I got him. So we're going to start with his gear. First gear, we're going to put physical attack by level on the first slot, at least 50%. Then you want physical attack and all attack for the rest. Also, guys, if you hear noise in the background, my son is playing around, so I'm sorry for that. Second gear, you want to put physical defense by level. First slot, at least 50%. And then you want all defense. Third gear, you want HP by level. First two slot, around 190%. Then you want HP for the rest. Fourth gear, you want defense penetration all the way. Unless you using Obelisk with crit rate and crit damage together, then you'll put crit damage on the 4th gear. For Obelisk, this is an Obelisk that I'm currently building for a Shadowland, so I use In Your Dodge as the first stat on it, so you can actually beat up some speed character with Dodge in Shadowland. For optimal Obelisk, I will recommend to as second stats defense penetration, and as pros a good damage pros, but that probably takes some hardcore RNG to get something like that. Now for his set, I went Power of the Angry Hulk. I want to give him more damage. Power of the Angry Hulk, you get all attack, attack speed, all defense, crit rate, defense penetration with the all attack pros. If you have fully awakened Iso set, you get the attack pros of all attack 40%. If you want to have a healing set, which could be good since he can get healed while he has his immunity up, I'll go with I am also Groot, but I wanted to get him some damage to be able to do later stage of Shadowlands with him. Then we're going to go look at his skills. His tier 2 passive, all damage received reduced by 20%. Applies to all heroes in team. Do not work with villain. And it works like Werewolf tier 2 passive. Apply to anybody in the team. Doesn't need to be playing right now to get it. His tier 1 passive is super armor buff. It gives all defense by 25%, and his leadership will give all defense by 24% to all members. For his rotation, you want to use the third skill. It gives all speed 10%, immune to all damage for 5 seconds. Then as soon as you use the skill, you want to cancel with any other skill that's up for your rotation. A second skill in the rotation is the summon. It will summon Ogun and Fandral and will do some damage. Then, if you're facing physical attackers, you want to use the second skills that reflect 70% of received physical damage up to a maximum of 20% of your max attack. The buff lasts 3 seconds. Then some damage. If you're facing targets that are stunnable, the fourth skill is really good. Will stun targets for 3 seconds and do some good damage too. And the first skill is really just a fill up skill. You only use it when all your other skills on cooldown because damage is not that great and there's no buff or anything with it. So that's pretty much it for the skills. Now we're going to take a quick look at his global stats. Physical attack 12.7k. He's currently in the team with Ogun and Fendrel, and he's the leader, so you get a little bit of team bonus. Attack speed is 130%, that's the cap. Critical rate, crit damage 26, 135%. It's not really good, but like I said, if you have a good ability crit rate with crit damage on it, that can become a really viable option. Defense penetration, or in your defense, whatever Netmarble call it these days, 30%. Then having your dodge 28%, which is it's actually not that bad. It's physical and energy defense. We have 8k and 9k. It doesn't count as tier 1 passive because it's only effective when he's active in a group. So you can add the 25% plus the 25% reduced damage. That's quite a lot of defense. HP, I have him around 34 per k. It's pretty good. Dodge is shitty anyway. You don't care if you dodge or not, since he won't be taking that much damage. Then is skill cooldown reduction. You want to be around 36%. Usually you try to build that with your cards, but you can always use the 4th gear to add some skill cooldown. 36% because if you're in Alliance level 30, you get a bonus of 14%, and the cap is 50%. So if you do the math, 36, 14 equal 50%. So that's for the stats. Now we're going to take him out for a ride. We're going to go do a story mission, chapter 11.1. We're going to see a little bit his rotation, and I'll share a little bit of how I play him. So to start, I always want to use the immune damage first, then the summon, then I'll run around, stun, and we'll go for the next group. Basically, it's pretty much what you do. You can always do your death, immune, then your summon, then your physical shield, but usually they don't get to hit you before you're done, so I just use 3, 5, and 4. Just getting my gold. All gold is important. And now this little bus. On the bus, I'll just cast my stuff, then run away. So I actually don't take damage, because those busts can be pretty mean. Like you can see, if you finish the first skill, you will turn around, jump, have some fun, which is pretty decent skill. Like you can't say, I didn't take much damage, but yes, it involved moving around and stuff like that, because if you just stay there and take the damage, you're going to get you're going to take a lot of damage still, even if you have good defense. So that was the story mission. Now we're going to go try him in timeline, get an idea how he's actually doing against that. Oh, that's going to be fun. It's probably going to get wrecked, but oh, a lot of fun. There we go. Well, it's not bad. Can actually take on the Character, which is more than I expected. Now that's an annoying one. There we go. And now Spider-Man. This one is not stunnable, so that's going to be a little bit harder. Yeah, well, you went through it. I'm actually impressed because I didn't expect to be able to kill that team at all. So that's it for the gameplay of Volstagg. Like I said earlier, I don't fully recommend the character unless you're going to use it for Shaolin or to get more good characters for most of the world boss. Don't expect him to kill Black Dwarf, since Black Dwarf is really strong against physical damage, but you can actually kill all the other world boss except Thanos Infinity. So I hope you guys enjoy my review. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to have more video from me, guys. So thank you again for watching.